Although his t-shirt may well display the words, "Old bastard," he's one tough bastard.
Yeah, as we saw at the second anniversary show, war.
Survival of the sickest.
It certainly was, and it did get sick. There was bodies strewn all over the place. There was tables broke. There was guardrails bent.
There was bodies broken. There was blood all over the place, including the blood of Keith Myatt, as he finally got his hands on Darkside.
And his opponents. Students from the One PW Academy, he is Donny Bull!
And the ramp bends under the colossal frame of the Donny Bull.
This guy is a man mountain.
The word mammoth has never been more apt, Dale. What does this man weigh?
I don't think the scales have been made yet that will be able to withstand the Donny Bull. Bearing in mind, Adam, that the Donny Bull is only 22 years old.
Is that all?
22, he's got a whole career ahead of him. Bull made his 1PW debut here at the Underground against Brad Flash. Yeah. And basically, he just destroyed him.
And Keith Myatt also made his 1PW in-ring debut. Also, no, he didn't. Not against Brad Flash, against Gary Player.
Against Gary Player.
Also at the Underground. Who he defeated, but he also defeated Brad Flash the second Underground.
In what appears to be Brad Flash's last ever 1PW appearance.
He's dead.
Well, that hard clothesline has rocked the Bull.
As Gorilla Monsoon would say, the irresistible force meets the immovable object. As the Donny Bull now sends Keith Myatt reeling with a clothesline that just skims the top of his very bald head.
And a big splash into the corner. This could be over in a heartbeat.
Certainly could be. Who are the fans going to cheer for him?
Well, they're divided so far. A chance for Keith, a chance for Bull, and a chance for a big hip toss there by the Donny Bull. A big suplex into the cover, and that is some body on body. Just a two.
You have to imagine that even the impact of something as basic as a suplex is increased tenfold from the weight that is put behind it, from the man mountain that is the Donny Bull.
Sent a forearm shiver. Now sent Keith into the rope. Sorry, but he's taking Bull off his feet with it momentarily, but with a big boot.
Close on Donny Bull stays once again upright. A second with similar results.
That has taken it more out of Keith than it has Bull.
Yep, and the next move was indeed from the Donny Bull.
Just that big old head, the headbutt, fires back, big European uppercut. Bless you. Sent in, and a huge flying clothesline from the Donny Bull. Fans are getting firmly behind Donny Bull. He's charging up. The That
what he
big
has in
splash
mind.
again. Keith sensibly moved out of the way, saw that one coming.
Danger temporarily averted. 2 stomps, making a third. Keith Myatt now with a European uppercut.
A thunderous European uppercut. The impact could be heard all the way over here. The second one, and an elbow driven to the top of the head has put Bull onto his backside.
First time in the match, I believe.
Keith looking for that basement drop kick. If this hits his intended target, some serious damage.
He's charging up, but he might be taking too much time here. No! Finds its intended target, the face of the Donny Bull, struck by both feet of Keith Myatt with a basement dropkick. Fans pretty much 50-50 split.
Yeah. Well, a bit of student-teacher advice there. Just trading now headbutts.
Vicious headbutt from the Donny Bull to Keith. Back to the forearms. One from the Bull. Keith provides one of his own.
Getting a drop kick. Sends Bull into the corner. Rocking and reeling after. I think the Bull has been taken by surprise by the amount of punishment that he's got. This is Keith has been nothing but take it to the Bull.
Bull get a second wind. A series of stomps in the corner.
And now Keith on his backside.
Putting him in a similar position that the Donny Bull
Surely
found
we're not
himself
going to see
in.
a big running knee.
And that moved the ring.
Now Bull, big upper hand, taunting Keith Myatt, calling him old man.
Lack of respect for his trainer there.
Keith just one step ahead.
You think that even though Keith is considerably older than Donny Bull, he probably has a little bit more speed on his side.
Yeah,
maybe somebody that's
don't let the age get in the way of anything, because Keith Myatt is quick. As we saw at second anniversary, he can do hardcore.
Yeah, he's not just quick in body, he's quick in mind.
Yeah. As we saw against Gary Player, if you want to get down and mat wrestle, he can do that. Yep. He can do that all day long. And now we're seeing he can match somebody like the Donny Bull.
Keith has an advantage of 20-25 years of experience in the sport. He's wrestled through so many eras, so many styles, and so many opponents that he's become the ultimate amalgamation of exactly how wrestling has evolved in the last 20 years.
I think Elton smacked that amalgamation straight out of him there. Big forearms, Keith trying to fight back, almost smothered.
Positive backwards on the top rope. This is not a place that he wants to be.
Especially with the Donny Bull
The
on the second rope round. This could be a big backdrop.
With the weight of Donny Bull and Keith, the second rope now touching the first.
They could. Oh, Keith is. Wow.
Keith looking for some kind of jawbreaker, a rope-assisted stunner. Just the sheer mass of the Donny Bull preventing him from possibly moving his target as much as he wanted to.
Did enough to keep Keith Myatt the upper hand.
Shots upstairs and downstairs from Keith Myatt. Back to the headbutts.
To the gut drive in the air. Straight at the Bull. Back into the rope. The Irish whip reversal. Keith sends in. Bull looking for the Bull hole slam. And that's all over. It's got to be. No! Wow. And I think Bull is taken by surprise there. The fact that But he delivered the bull hole slam, and Keith Myatt is kicked out.
The degree of resiliency we have not seen so far out of the rest of the Donny Bull's opponents. He was kicked out of the bull hole slam.
I think that's got Bull somewhat flustered and off his game a little here, because you would think in any normal circumstance that the Bull would be all over. Well, Keith Myatt,
possibly the inexperience of the Bull showing through, as he now doesn't really have a game plan after the bull hole slap.
That's a gigantic scoop slam. Scoop slams don't get any bigger than that.
Is he asking the referee to check up? See if he's out. Asking him to stay down.
Oh! And that is a splash. 1, 2. And just a 2.
Do you believe in miracles though? Because with a collapsed rib cage and possibly a punctured lung, Keith Myatt has found something deep down inside enough to be able to kick out of one of the biggest splashes I've ever seen.
And look at
Keith asking the referee not to stop this match under any circumstance.
Keith firing back the elbow to the midsection, and the second one back downstairs. Just a chop. Headbutt again.
Keith really from the headbutt. Thick concrete like head of the Donny Bull.
Here comes that big scoop slam.
Not another splash.
Oh my God.
Keith's back up.
And the next snap sends Bull careering into the crowd, into the front, second, third row.
This could give Keith the time that he needs. The time he needs to recuperate. Catch some breath.
Oh my God, Keith, off the ropes. One more time. And a big cross body has cleaned up the front row. Almost
Tope can't hip replacement.
And now they're just brawling on the outside. As the referee administers the 10 count, they've got 10 to get back in. Jawbreaker there from Keith. No! Oh! And the world's biggest backdrop. That took some strength.
There is surely now a Donny Bull shaped imprint permanently left on the floor here in the ground. His fingernails digging into the forehead, raking him straight across the forehead of Keith Myatt.
Well, this has gone beyond teacher-student. This has just broken down into pride.
Forearm shot that can sever eye sockets.
Bull just raining blows down the back of Keith Myatt's head. Keith's still giving as good as he's getting. As they brawled around the ring to the rampway. Well, it's got to the 10. The count of 10 has not been enough to get them back into the ring, and both men have been counted out.
So then ignoring the referee.
Both men out of the ring. The result of this contest, a double countout.
Whilst the result is unpopular and unfavourable for either man, it proved that the Donny Bull can indeed hold his own against his own teacher.
Well, the Bull Bull clearly upset by the decision.
Yeah, well,
he knew going into this match it was just a clearly defined one-on-one matchup.
both men throwing caution to the wind and
paying the price of a disqualification, count out, sorry.
Just flagrantly ignoring the referee's count, and that's what you get.
After small little sickies, yeah? They throw me at you, yeah? Okay, it would have been interesting to see what would have happened, yeah? We're double counted, yeah? First of all, anybody was in the dome 2 weeks ago? Whatever you think, whatever you feel. Thanks a lot for that proposal, then. It means a lot to me. Thank you. As far as I'm concerned, we're still breeding well at the academy, right? And it's people like you, as big as you are, that I can get in this ring tonight, go one-on-one with a guy the size of you. That makes me love PW even more.